Here's Manning. Jackson outside. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
3 on the clock. Here's Wilkins. Oh, Williams with the block. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 1-point game. And it's Williams in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Drexler. Here's Hornacek. Over Jackson. And that one's good. Hornacek's got 10 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Manning. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A superb talent with the ball. Jackson has this innate, natural feel for when and where to pass the ball.
Here's Shrimp. Pass to Drexler. Here's Hornacek. 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 12.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Grant, in each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
Indiana leading. Here's Drexler. Here's Shrimp. Pass to Drexler. Here's Shrimp. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Bowie.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half. He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Drexler. Here's Ashik. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ashik's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Bowie. Here's Manning. Williams defending. Here's Manning. He's got 14 over Williams. Shot by Manning, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Shrimp. Outside, Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. The 4th spot held by Atlanta.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out. And it's been game after game after game.
Jackson right side. Tipped away. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Jackson on the wing. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got 7 points.
Boy, he's got such a high IQ, does Jackson. Love watching him break down defenses and just catch them off guard all the time.
Here's Drexler. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Drexler. Clock at 4. Shakes him. Rebound Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Bowie. Williams defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
And he makes a first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Higgins. Pass to Wright. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Monday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the middle. And that one's good. Hornacek. Hornacek's got 6 here in the quarter.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
Right outside. From 12 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Indiana trailing here. Here's Barros. And there's the drive. He gets it in there. Barros has got 5 now.
Boy, nice dish that time by Hornacek. Doing a good job finding his open teammate.
1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Bowie. No points so far. To the inside. And the basket by Mutombo.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Here's Barros. Down low. Here's Asik. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Timeout called, the Pacers. And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. The Hawks making a switch here.
And they were top 5 in fewest turnovers. Their offense proved to be a well-oiled machine, and they made sure to emphasize the importance of controlling the rock and limiting giveaways.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. Here's Barros. 5 points in the game. Inside. Asik, good. Asik's got 4 points this quarter.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Shaw. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Bowie. Here's Manning. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Shaw. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
The shot by Hornacek, no good.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
There's a screen. Driving in. Pass to Shaw. Here's Mutombo. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead, leading by a point. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Pass to White. Outside, Brown. Now White. Lets it go from 11. And that one good.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Shaw. There's the screen. Pass to Alexander. 4 on the clock. And here's Wright from the arc. On target from range. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Here's McDaniel. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Wilkins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Wilkins gives you a lot of highlights, but this time showing you he can get gritty and get his hands dirty, absorbing the contact and still getting the shot in the air.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
And he makes both free throws. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Looney. Here's McDaniel. Here's Drexler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
One shot.
The Hawks leading. Here's Wilkins. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Shaw to the paint. Rasmussen takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Drexler missing.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Shaw. And they call an illegal screen here.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were a problem early on.
So both teams making some changes here. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Barros. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. That evens the score. Drexler's got 6 in the quarter.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Jackson outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Bowie. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Alexander. McDaniel pulls it in. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. With the drive, Barros' shot is off. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Alexander. Rasmussen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Rasmussen. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. It's both from the stripe.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Drexler. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. So it's Atlanta now. And here's Jackson. Pass to Manning. Here's Bowie. Here's Mutombo. Carries it down low. And the Hawks lead by 2.
What an outstanding play by Mutombo, showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
Here's the pick. Here's Drexler. It's kept alive. Ashik, uneasy too on the layup.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. And you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Here's Wilkins. Bowie passes to Jackson. They set the screen. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
That's to Hornacek. Here's Shrimp. Back to Williams. He shoots a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 6. Here's Wilkins. Six to shoot. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Shrimp.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And that's an intentional foul.
Anthony Bowie, first personal foul. 4-team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Clyde Drexler, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Hawks call time here. They're down by 8. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
Well, it's not looking good for them. We both can agree to that, can't we? I mean, it's got to be a quick bucket, a quick foul, and see what happens after that.
Amazing. Thanks, everybody.
Here's Jackson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Drexler. Here's Ashik. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Here's Hornacek. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fires away from way outside. No good. And so it's Indiana winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thank you, Nicola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, you know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Allie.
Russell with it. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Reynolds is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Harold. Then it's Rodman. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The Nuggets trail by 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Denver. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Russell against Elliott. Sacramento moving it around. Lewis on the wing. He's got 8. Divac kicks to Lewis. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Harold.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
There's no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Here's Russell for the tie with the second effort. And it's Harold missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Divac sets a screen. Lewis nails the wide open jump shot. Lewis has got the lead up to 4 now for Sacramento.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Terry Rozier's checked in for the Nuggets. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their 3-point shooting this past month. The Kings in 3rd.
Over the last month, they've been extremely disciplined on the perimeter, not really rushing to get attempts off, but taking their time to find the best looks.
Here's Rodman. Pass to Rozier. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Johnson outside.
Nuggets foul. Johnson. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Monday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Tuesday, they continue the road trip heading out to San Francisco to take on the Warriors. Pass to Reynolds. Back to Rozier. Passes it to Reynolds. For the tie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Glover. Divac sets a screen. Clock at 6. The pass to Lewis. Puts up a deep three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Kings.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
That's such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Reynolds. 6 points for him. Outside, Rodman. Good on the three-point shot. Rodman's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
There's a good screen. Here's Lewis. And the shot goes in.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Harrell, the pass to Reynolds. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here we can check out the story for him. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Kings.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Double by Oubre. Here's Glover. Cans it from downtown. Glover's got 5 points so far.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Inside, it's tipped. Stolen by Lewis. Here's Glover. He's got 5. Pass to Lewis. To the right side. Down low. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. Here's Glover. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Rodman outside. Pass to Reynolds. Back to Rodman. Divac with the block.
Oh, I mean, he's got great instincts defensively. Divac has a knack for disrupting plays with those active hands.
McConnell kicks to Divac. Now Lewis. 14 points for him. Lets it fly from 18. And he drops that one in. And now a 6-point Kings lead.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Sacramento with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's get a glimpse of the coaching going on inside the huddle.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team. Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up. Take control and make things happen.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Johnson on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Reed. T.J. McConnell is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Glover in at the 3 slot.
Team foul.
Here's McConnell. And here is Connaughton. To the paint. Here's Reed. Count that one. Reed's got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
They are just killing them on the interior.
McConnell against Rozier.
Sacramento foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Green up on top. Denver passing it around. Shot clock at 6.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Nance outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Nance finds Rozier. Back to Green. Clock at 4. Passes it to Rozier. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Now here's McConnell. Now the pass to Dreiling. Reed with it. Covered by Nance. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Denver calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Rozier finds Johnson. And here is Rozier. Pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Reynolds is checked in for Denver. Russell comes in for Rozier. Sacramento leading by 10. Pass to Reed. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Now, here is Russell. Nance sets a screen for Russell. Rebounded by Elliott. Elliott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The free throw drops for Elliott. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
And here's McConnell after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. McConnell with it. Passes it to Johnson. Poked away. Tisdale passes to Johnson. No good that time. Great D that time from Oubre. Russell against McConnell. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Russell.
Well, that's nice coordination as Russell seemed to know that he was going to get around the defense.
Johnson kicks to McConnell. Back to Johnson. Into the lane. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Denver. Out to Russell. For 3. He can't hit that time.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's McConnell. The pass to Elliott. Back to McConnell. To the middle. Here's Tisdale. And the layup falls. And the Kings lead by 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Denver calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Okay, fans, let's make some noise for your Nugget Breaker!
different look for Denver. Harrell comes in for Nance, and it's Rodman in for Oubre. Evans is checked in for the Kings. Lewis comes in for T.J. McConnell. And here are the Nuggets now, down by 12. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now, Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Next right. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. And Sacramento has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now Lewis. To the paint. And it's T-Vance with the jam.
You see the fluidity there. Vlade's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Rodman with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Reynolds. Harrell a screen on Lewis. Here's Reynolds. Lewis covering. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. A second chance effort. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good.
That's what Harrell does. He's in there mixing it up, and he goes right back up for a shot.
Sacramento leading by 10. Johnson, the pass to Devos. Back to Johnson. He kicks to Lewis. Right wing. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Devos with the jam.
Yeah, playing to his strengths. Devos using that reach to go up over the D for the finish.
Rodman with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Reynolds. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. He tries for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Reynolds has got it back down to single digits for Denver. And here are the Kings now. And here is Johnson. Feeds to Devos. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
That bucket in no time at all.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
.32 seconds left in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Russell hits them both. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And here are the Kings now, and now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Johnson. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Launches from deep. And the rebound goes to Divac.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Johnson outside. So the Kings win it, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Bam. Activity on blast tonight. How pleased were you with the performance?
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this...
They've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position. Here's Westbrook. That one no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Right side Anderson. Outside Barnes. To the inside. Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards got his second basket of the night. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Graham?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players. He didn't have his feet planted.
Gordon, the pass to Cummings. Second shot opportunity.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Pass to Jordan. Out to the right wing. And here's Love. Now here's Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Jordan with a screen on Gordon. Anderson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Anderson's got 9 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Gordon. 5 points in the game. Westbrook outside. Over Edwards. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Give him 8 points now.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Inside. Edwards, the pass to Barnes. Jordan, the screen. To the middle. Edwards finds Jordan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
First team foul. At the line for 1, DeAndre Jordan.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Edwards against Westbrook. Over Edwards. Westbrook with the miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Barnes. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Anderson. And the layup falls. Anderson's got 5 now.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Edwards looking for an opening. Driving inside. Pass to Love. The shot off that time. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Las Vegas. Down low. Here's Nance. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Both teams will make substitutions.
1 shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the middle. Here's Anderson. And the layup is good off the glass. Anderson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Shot is good by Nance.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Floyd, pass to Anderson. The fadeaway. Up again. It's good on the putback.
One of the great rebounders in this league. When Jordan does score, this is often how it happens.
Here's Harper. Pass to Gordon. Here's Harper. Inside. Here's Bird. Lays it up and banks it in. Bird's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
One more time, let's hear it for your Warriors Hype Squad.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And Nance with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Floyd. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Nance pulls down the board. Pass to Harper. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Back to Nance. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Floyd, pass to Love. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Harper. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Here's Floyd. He's got 5. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Love. Shoots over Nance. Tipped. And so it's Las Vegas. Now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Floyd. From in close. Good work there as it goes.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
They've got Larry Nance, and it's Newman in at the 3. Nance outside. Pass to Henson. Back to Nance. Here's Harper. The rebound by Mustaf.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Floyd. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. from about 19. And again, it's Golden State. Floyd's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Harper. That one's good for 2.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 10.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Harper. Out to the right wing. Pass to Henson. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Henson taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Westbrook against Edwards. Pass to Anderson. Outside Barnes. Edwards with it. Takes a 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Gordon outside. The 3 ball. Knocks down the long J.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
The Warriors trailing. Up top, Edwards. Pounded by Westbrook. Deflected. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Russell Westbrook taking his shot while getting fouled.
Shooting for the away team, Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
That free throw misses.
Westbrook is full of energy. He brings so much of it to the floor.
And he's good on the second. Here's Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Ceballos, pounded by Westbrook. Ceballos, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Westbrook against Edwards. Blocked! And here's Anderson. Pass to Ceballos. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Ooh, man, one crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions, a little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing, a little chaos to it. Be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors make some changes. Jordan comes in for Rollins, and it's Kevin Love in for Barnes. And the second free throw is good. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Westbrook taking his time here. There's the drive. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Ceballos. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Jordan, the pass to Anderson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Cummings. Back to Westbrook. Over Edwards. Here's Bird. And the layup is good.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 11. Pass to Ceballos. On the
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas's coach going over their plan during the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Gordon against Anderson. Here's Westbrook. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now. Stolen by Anderson. In transition, here they come. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
A minute 39 left in the game. Love, a screen on Westbrook. Outside Barnes. The kick out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Pass to Love. Left side Anderson. Edwards against Westbrook. Another shot. And again, it's Golden State.
great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Edwards has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Edwards against Westbrook. 55 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Anderson. Gordon outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. Very comfortable coming up with the big buckets. Love has been the go-to guy.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Shooting for the away team, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You can't afford to waste any chances at this stage of the game. That means you gotta hit your free throws.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 7. 34 seconds left in the 4th. .34 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Barnes. Back to Anderson. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires for 3. The rebound by Cummings.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Westbrook outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian A.
And the Celtics with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morris against Odom. There's the pass to Person. And here is Parrish. Nice ball movement by Boston. And slam dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me, it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
McHale is out there with Odom. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. Then there's Person. And it's Parrish in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Celtics leading by 5. Odom on the way. Covered by Morris. Kept alive. Parrish. The layup off target. The Jazz shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Morris kicks to Johnson. Here's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Oswell passes to Johnson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 7.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
McHale with a screen on Johnson. Hawkins passes to Odom. To the inside. Here's McHale. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Morris against Odom. Morris inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's a look at some numbers for him. And Odom's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Passes to McHale. Pass to Hawkins. Dishes to Odom. Here's Person. Outside, McHale. From downtown. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Utah trailing here. Johnson outside. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Allison passes to Johnson. For the tie. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ellison's got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Kings check in for Utah. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. Here's McHale. After the basket by Utah. Good work there as it goes.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Now here's Johnson. He has 7. Down low. Carswell, good. Carswell's got the game tied up here for Utah.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Inside. Here's Hawkins. Ellison with the rebound. Ellison's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here is Hawkins. Hasn't made one yet. High quality look, and he sinks it. And Greg, when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
And he's able to get it back. And that one's good, Ellison. Ellison's got 10 points in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Shoots in deep. Person no good. Utah leading. Johnson outside. Pass to Carswell. Jazz passing it around. There's a screen. Johnson, the pass to Ellison. Here's Petrovic. And the Jazz, another 3.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
36 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And the pass to McHale. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. McHale's got 4 points this quarter. Johnson surveying the floor.
Yeah, but you gotta like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
For the Jazz, Kevin Johnson, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's the screen. Here's Person. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Person's got 10 points in the game. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Jazz lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
42. The Jazz, 44. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. King is out there with Thompson. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Hill. To the inside, Dudley. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. And this game is tied up now.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
The kick out to Hill. Offensive rebound. King outside. Just 5 on the clock. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Liberty, he's guarded by Hill, to the middle to take the lead, and it's good on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Thomas passes to Thompson. King with it. With the fadeaway. And right on target. Good. King's got it all tied up now for Utah.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
From the wing. And that one, good. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Jaminski. Back to Johnson. That's tipped. Now Brown to the paint. Throws it up high.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. McHale looking for an opening. And another basket for Boston.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Utah. Down low, here's Jaminski. That one goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
McHale finds Odom. And it's King with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
That shot, no good. Celtics have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Pass to McHale. Outside Odom. The pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's McHale, and he finishes nicely on the layup. McHale's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Utah calls timeout. He's checked in for Boston. Person comes in for Brown. And Utah making a change here.
Make some noise.
Passes to Morris. A floater and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Odom. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, just going off. Odom ignores the stakes and concentrates on just getting a bucket.
Now here's Johnson. Morris outside. Here's Ellison. He's guarded by McHale. And that one's good, Ellison.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Here's McHale. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
Morris outside. Hawkins against Johnson. Spins. Pass to Petrovic. Stolen by Parrish. 1:31 left here in the fourth quarter. Morris against Odom. Jacks up a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Morris outside. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. Against Morris. And it's sent back by Morris. Inside, Petrovic. And it's sent back by Odom. Here is Hawkins. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.20 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Percy Hawkins.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Petrovic. He's covered by Person. Fires the three. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Percy Hawkins.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson finds Morris. Here's Ellison. Misses the shot. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan.
Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
So for New Orleans right now, and it's Jordan in at the 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Willis. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Willis missing. Right side Porter. The baseline Jay. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Price. And here is Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. The rebound by Hibbert.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, BA. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. They haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
Here's Hamilton. He's got 6. Pass to Hibbert. Outside Robinson. Now Fox. Just 4 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Hibbert. Missed inside.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Price. The pass to Williams. To the right side. Here's Price. Williams, a screen on Porter. To the inside. Williams' shot is good.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Outside Porter. Fox outside. Back to Porter. There's a screen. And another miss by Memphis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Price. Jordan against Fox. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
1 shot.
1 shot.
He throws good. Jordan. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Higgins.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Cheeks. Robinson finds Porter. Back to Robinson. Outside Porter. 4-3. Williams grabs the board.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
controls the rebound and the putback.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Porter looks it over. Outside Robinson. Back to Porter. Here's Hamilton. He's got 9. This one for 3. Offensive board. On the wing, Porter. Robinson, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Robinson. Goes back up. And no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Price, the pass to Williams. Here's Higgins. Now Jordan. Up and over Porter. Jordan misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Time to work on the playmaking skills.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Vincent's checked in for Jordan. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who are lights out from three-point range. Memphis, number 1, 5th best, the Pelicans.
And I love the way both teams are shooting the 3 ball. They're shooting it with conviction, and it shows up in the numbers.
.114 left to play in the third. Here's Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Willis. The 3 is up. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Cheeks. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now here's Robinson. Over to the wing. Here's Cheeks. Here's Hibbert. 3-pointer off the mark. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Vincent. Seconds left in the third. Williams with the screen. For 3, it's tipped. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Memphis trailing here. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Mitchell. The jump hook. The Pelicans pull it in. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And for New Orleans, there's the screen by Johnson. His first shot attempt, and he connects with a jumper. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
And for the Grizzlies, here's McLeod. Pass to McCulloch. Here's Cheeks. They set a pick. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Well, the Pelicans shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Higgins. Checked by Mitchell. Higgins passes to Johnson. Here's Higgins. Checked by Mitchell. Right wing. Here's Vincent. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Pelicans lead by 10. Well, Memphis shooting just under 40% from the field. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
16 feet out. Cheeks with the bucket. Cheeks has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Vincent. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Cage. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Here's Cage. Soft touch off the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Cheeks. And here's Mitchell. That one falls.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. New Orleans calls timeout. Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead. B.A.?
Appreciate the report, Allie. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. They swipe it. Here's Cheeks. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Cheeks has got 6 here in the quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Jordan. Over Porter. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Vincent. And there's a pick. Pass to Jordan. 5 on the clock. They get it again. And Cage gets it to go. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now Fox from behind the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. Cage has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Your Greensboro dance team.
Left side, Porter. Shoots it from the high post, and the jumper is on the mark.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Price, the pass to Willis. Here's Price. Pass to Jordan. Shot is up. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hamilton. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
A minute 58 left in the 4th quarter here. Willis, the pass to Price. Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Price. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Price. Pass to Jordan. Here's Willis. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The 3 is up. Willis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pelicans.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Porter. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Fox. Here's Hamilton. Outside Robinson. And here is Porter. And Williams over to help. Porter, the pass to Robinson. Count it. Good.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Jordan against Porter. Outside, Williams. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to...
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component. as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Now here's Parker. Passes it to Johnson. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
And now here's the upcoming schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Monday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Tuesday, they'll host the Miami Heat. Mavericks leading by 13. We've got Johnson. Bender out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then there's Parker, and it's Francis in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here is Smith. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in from close range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Johnson dishes to Bender. And there's the pass to Francis. And that's collected by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. 90 seconds now into the second half. And it's Smith again missing. Suns shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
And we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Smith after the basket by Willie Cauley-Stein. Smith left side. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Johnson following the score by Dallas. Here's Francis over Smith. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Long. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Bender. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 7-foot shot. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Johnson.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Booker outside. It's up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Timeout called. The Suns. And Phoenix making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Lever's checked in. Suns trail by 14. Anderson with the ball. Still scoreless. Floats one. He's off on that one. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Out to Smith. To the inside. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Long's got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 14. Pass to Long. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Mavericks?
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Lever from long range. The rebound by Anderson. Suns trail by 18. Will it go? Dishes it to Bender. It's stolen by Ibaka. Smith with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Here's Anderson. Scoreless thus far. And the Suns call time here.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Now let's take a look at the most efficient scores in the NBA from last year's campaign. And you look at Lever, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Into the pass to Francis. English left side to end the run. Mavericks with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 18 feet away. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so English will bring it up for Phoenix. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Up top, Ibaka. 1:14 left here in the 3rd quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Long. Stolen by Anderson. Here's English. Drains the 19-footer. English has got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Long kicks to Butler. Passes it to Long. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted by
Long's got 13.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And here's Anderson. Nothing on the board. Here's Cauley Stein. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Sally, he's checked in for Dallas. DL comes in for Caron Butler.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Anthony, and the pass to Long. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee with the block. The 15-footer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas, we've got Sally. Anthony is out there with Lever. Then there's Boris Diaw. Parker's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 16. Now Anthony. Sally with a screen on Anderson. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
It's Lever on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Anderson outside. Parker sets the screen for Anderson. Floats one up. Tries a 3. And it's tight with the rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Now here's Anthony.
Parker, 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Over in the corner, Diaw. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. Lever, that's good.
Lever.
And the Mavericks lead by 18.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
To the middle. The shot's good from McGee.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Dallas shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Dallas calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for Parker. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Smith. The tray. Knocks down the 3 ball.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Suns trail by 19. Anderson outside. To the paint. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Lever passes to Smith. Here's Diaw. He's guarded by Johnson. Anthony against English. 5 on the clock. Anthony kicks to Lever. Takes a 3. The rebound by Anderson.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Johnson in the corner. Teardrop shot. Good on the shot.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 17. And Smith gets double teamed. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Boris Diaw.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Jacobson. McGee, the pass to Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
The first free throw is good. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Long, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The assist. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Francis. Cauley Stein with a screen on Smith. Francis. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Pocket 6. Here's Francis. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now here is Smith. Inside. Stolen by Bender. Johnson against Booker. Up and in on the layup. Francis has got 4 points this quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Booker with the screen for Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in. Smith's got 19 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Francis to the inside. Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Smith outside. Pass to Booker. Passes it to Butler. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Cauley Stein's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Dallas.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smith.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Francis passes to Cauley Stein. The second effort, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, great extension from Ibaka. His length always a factor.
Smith finds Booker. Outside Butler. Over Johnson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smith outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Dunleavy, still without a bucket. Over to the left wing. Here's Yao. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Smith out there with Green. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Anderson in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Bol, and he gets that one. Bol's got 6.
Tyus Jones always put it in a spot where his teammate can fire right away.
Here's Harper out to the right wing. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pass to Anderson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 5-point Washington lead. And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Yao. Here's Nene, deflected by Green.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Can they get it? Shot's good by Scott.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Harper. After the basket by Washington. Here's Scott. Buries it from 3. Scott's got his second bucket of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it in from the elbow. Harper pulls it in.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Nene's shot is good. It's a tie ball game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Action just under 3.5 minutes. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
And maybe they made some adjustments at the half. I mean, they're finally executing offensively.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Smith, he's checked in for Washington. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bagley's checked in for Harper. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Dunleavy. He's scoreless. Here's Scott. Banked it in off the glass.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Smith left side. Tries the spin move. Smith left side. Outside Anderson. Smith with a screen on Bagley. Clock at 6. Floats one. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 3 assists in the game. Bagley against Anderson. Bagley passes to Yao. Outside Bagley. Pass to Yao. Here's Dunleavy. Up and over Smith. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up. Tougher defense. Better ball movement.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Smith. Bowl with it. Lets it go from the wing. That one rolls around and rims out.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Dunleavy. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Smith passes to Bowl. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside Bagley, and stolen by Bowl. Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Pass to Dunleavy. Back to Bagley. For the lead. Scott can't get it to go. The Wizards for the lead. With the teardrop. Smith no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. The Clippers third.
Their perimeter shooters are just nailing everything right now. This is an outstanding display of shooting.
Pass to Smith. Scott with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
With the floater. Count the basket. Scott's got 9. The Wizards have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Bagley against Anderson. Smith with a screen on Bagley. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Takes one from 10 feet. Smith. And that one's good. Give him 8.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Bagley passes to Yao. Misses in close. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Wizards out in front, up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for the Clippers. Down low. From 6 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Clippers trail. Here's Campbell. Rebound by the Wizards. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Brakowski. Can't get it to fall. Here's Pack, covered by Smith. Here's Pack. Inside, Klein. And he makes it on the layup.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Smith outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Campbell. Fires at the elbow. And that one drops for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now here's Smith. Over Bagley. Smith no good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Campbell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And it's Jones with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 1. Now Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Woo, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season, and man, were they fun to watch.
And the free throw, no good. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Pass to Dunleavy. Out left to the wing. Here's Pack. Shot clock at 5. Got a hand on it. Outside Payton. Tries again. Here's Green. Blocked. And they're running. Drops it in from the low post.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Bukowski. Smith inside. Got it.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And the Clippers call time here. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Bowl, he's checked in for Washington. Anderson comes in for Smith. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Anderson. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Yao. And there it is for him.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now here's Anderson. Bull up top. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
The free throw drops for Bowl. The Clippers running out of time. Here's Harper. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Here's Smith. And Washington again with the bucket.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Harper. Here's Yao. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter here.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Now here's Anderson. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Lets a floater go. Oh, pass to Smith. And he gets it to go. Smith's got 12 points in just the second half.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Wizards.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And the Wizards with possession here after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Nene. Here's Dunleavy. They set the screen, and he drives in. Good on the bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
And Washington has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Payton. Pass to Green. Anderson for 3. That shot off. So we see the Wizards get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian.